Hey, the press release is done. Excellent. There's not like a whole lot to show off for it currently. Something that I'm also not too sure on is when to start writing a press release, if that reflects the quality of the game at the time that I started, or if it reflects the quality of the game when I click release. Because there's not a whole lot to show currently. So like, I don't know. We'll try it. Haven't announced a release date. Oh yeah. Market, the release date, March? October, November, December, January, it'll probably be finished. Let's go April to be safe. April of 85, obviously. I don't know why 84 is still an option if I'm going April, but there. And then press release. We'll see what they say about it. Underway, Cutting Edge released a video alongside it, got our full attention, slated to release April. Huh. Alright. Cool. I thought they'd be a bit upset because either I started the marketing with like basically nothing, or I'm turning it in with still not really much, but hey, market it, hype it, get marketers and just marketers on it, really. The trouble is I don't really have like daytime marketers though. Or do I? No, I don't really. Mr. Tarvin kind of. Mr. Tarvin, by the way, you do not need to help out with support anymore. That is completely unnecessary. It is okay. Krug helping out with the programming, that's still fine. Just got so much education to spend. Sorry, when 3D stuff comes out, we'll pound it out. Yeah, no, I mean, we just got the marketers and support. We could get a daytime marketing team set up. We have 4 people for support during the day. But we have desks for 10, I think. 1, 2, 4, 8. Whose phone's ringing? I could pick up a few more marketers for the, for day. Daytime marketers. New team. Marketers. Yeah, same name. Day. Or... well, no, yeah, just day. We'll just go day-night for now, and when we get, like, a third shift or something, we can go with, shift 1, 2, shift 3 or something. So, don't forget to select the building, change it all over to also the team marketing day. Set marketing things to also marketers day. Could also just have purely a hype team too. Like eventually you can have enough employees where you just break it out where it's just like, this team only hypes, this team only markets, this team like just, or if you plan on having like multiple marketing projects all at the same time, you're going to have one that's just specifically just you market that and all that. You can get really, really involved with it if you want. I think that's all the marketing we have to do. Just got to hire, I don't know, 2 or 3? We can go for high. Begin looking. This is for Marketer's Day, which currently doesn't have any compatibility. So let's start it off right. Fast learner, sunshine, stressed, hypochondriac. You sound awful. You get stressed easily, you call in sick more often, you like sunny weather, but boy, you learn quick. Fast learner, RGB thumb, forgetful though. Ooh. Skyscraper, born leader, slow eater. Skyscraper is kind of fun, but not at my offices, no. How about German Hoffman? This is fine. Friend maker, neat freak, pretty easy. The flirty goof. You're hired, and then we can sort by compatibility proper. That brings us back to a skyscraper born leader cup holder. Cup holder makes me a little bit nervous, but if I have IT like around the clock, I'll just like go on break and IT fixes it. We can definitely have 24/7 IT now. We can have 24/7 like everything, truthfully. Once you get to a certain stage of the game like this, it's like nothing is terribly expensive anymore aside from buying companies, but the gap between hiring staff and having a building and buying places, the gap is so extreme that like I don't think it matters too much. Yeah, Monique Marquez. Sure. And then super focus, man. Really, really great when it works, but jeez. Unfazed, not emotionally affected by anything, call in sick often, fast learner. Yeah, okay. And then like maybe one more sunshine friend maker snail pace or okay, there we go. Day marketers. Aha. Change roles. Auto role, yeah, all marketers. Good, good, good. German Hoffman, you are Leftler. And then we've got Lil Miss Cuddles. This is fine. Born leader, nervous bladder. Twilight Duck as the unfazed hypochondriac. The friend maker who meanders about all the time. Leva. All right. There. Daytime marketers. So then that way we're not hyping like only 8 hours out of the 24 a day. And then if I were to manage staff, 16 to 20. Higher IT at 20. Okay, what's the issue? Employees having trouble because other teams are occupying their office. I'm not sure I believe you. But hold on. Okay, 24/7 IT. And then let's go for another cleaning as well. You can be like when folks leave and stuff though. Okay. Maintenance only needs to come around once periodically. The courier at 14 is probably fine. I can see about hiring another courier though for like the other half-ish of the day, I guess. So like 4 to 8 and then 14 to 18. Like 6 to 10. 14 to 18. Yeah, maybe. That might be alright. Leave and you have nothing to do instead of when the shift is over? Oh, excellent. But probably not. Just like come in and peek around. I need you 24/7 because you're needed 24/7. Simple as that. So who's got the issue? Leave Ghost Pants Little Me? Oh yeah, Marketers Day and support. Yeah, right. Is that really affecting you a lot, though? Other teams are distracting me. Yeah, no, I think it's fine. It's becoming a bit of a problem. Yeah, it's becoming a problem. Okay, so don't do it that way. Right. We've got managed teams. Marketers Day 8 to 16. Support was 8 to 16. Marketers Night to 0. Marketers Night, we're moving you up. Oops. 0 to 8. Marketers Day 8 to 16. Support 8 to 16. I guess 16 to 0. We're gonna offset you by 1 hour, so the place definitely clears out. So we don't have any overlap at all whatsoever. And then Marketer's Day gets a bit of a shorter shift on? Yeah, no, right. It is what it is. The one building housing 3 separate teams is a little bit rough. But okay. I didn't really take that into consideration much. That is on me. So that's why, like, separate floors or something like that. Or just literally just, like, a different room. But we don't really have space. Like, the best that I could do is, like, another staircase up, put this up a floor, and then, like, kind of duplicate this office on this floor. Or something. Well, those burglars just got pwned. It's like instant. Okay, we'll see how the interference is this time around. There's like a little bit of potential spillover, but man, it's really not much. When one team's leaving and the other team's coming in. I know with staff it becomes a bit awkward because you get like one staff member is still there for 20 minutes after their shift when the other one comes in. It's like, wait, why do I have 2 cleaners? Seems okay now. I'm gonna say that's okay. We're not losing followers yet. We're just losing the gain of followers. Get some bug fixing going on for these. Leffler and Capio. The usual suspects, to be honest. I like how muddy and nasty this is looking. Ugh, gross. Should build a path or something there, man. Can we get like a decent path though? The path tool is oftentimes a little bit hit or miss with stuff. Like I want that line, but like that I want the corner. I want the corner. It's so a lot of the time. I guess. It's better than nothing, question mark? The alternative is I just like open up this whole thing to like an outdoor area. And then the camera just shifts around a bit. We don't have people working in here anymore, so I can have the camera indoors. With the camera indoors, mood is like minus 15% or something like that, which since I had people, nah, I don't think it matters for people eating. Since I had support working in there though, it was problematic. Deals. They're okay. There's a couple designs. There's a couple designs. Not development. Design. The Army Manager 3. Hey, that sounds like a competitor. Skip floats. Army Front Battle by Benry Digital. Because I don't want to, like, support competitors making other simulation games. That's messed up. Oops. Not that I, like, accidentally promoted or something. All software. Games. We're looking at Army Front Battle. Yeah, it's an RTS. Okay, that's alright. It's not a very good one. But it's also been a while. This is the sequel nobody expected. And they're not even designing it. That's messed up. Well, I don't really understand contracted design work, but you know what? It keeps our designers busy. So for this, can I assign a lead? No. Okay. Alright. But hey, something for the designers. Excellent. Mark the whole thing as entry. Get an open gate in there. I guess we could still have the camera deal going. Actually, thinking about it. Because doing it this way? With that as the entryway? I think the camera got vaporized. Could I have it like way up here? Oh, neat. It's kind of fun. I wonder if that actually like sees down there. Yeah, technically we only need like this one camera. Oh, there's the camera. I found it. Although, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna move it. With that, I don't even need this one. That one's unnecessary, and this is still outside. What a great success. Because that is now, like, the only way in, because I don't go through the open garage doors, I'm pretty sure. And if they do, then... Drats. Then they got me. Okay, you get shot. Up there. That's not. Oops. That looking good? Kinda. Man, this free place in this is rough. That works. Okay. Ta-da! Entryway! That works nicely. I'm happy enough with it. And it's a lot cleaner now. There's just this disgusting side lot here, but... that I don't think I care about. Let's throw out also development, support, and marketing, and hosting. And I'm not too sure what IP is. Look, we're just looking to design, alright? Want to design malware trap? An antivirus? I might. I just might. There's the updates done. Come on, race Tycoon. Let's wait a little bit before we... Oh, no, let's send out the review now. It's alright. Getting a ton of reviews, so it should be pretty accurate. Should be actually 100% accuracy, I think. Yeah. Creativity's quite okay, 6.8. Not bad. The 2D art is awful. It's also almost done. Shoot, I want to iterate. Blast. Blast. Quick. One more review. Unfortunately, there's not a way that I know of to get back into iterating it unless you do it from the review window when it pops up. There. Now iterate. Pause that design. We can start working on StarClan's Killer at Night 3, I suppose, while the iteration is being developed. It didn't last long. Back onto Race Tycoon. Yeah, jeez. We're just always gonna have like an IT guy hanging out down here. There's also these couches they can use too. That's why I like having like little sitting break areas. You never know. Sometimes staff hangs out, and sometimes the employees hang out. It just looks nicer. It looks more like a kind of real office that way. I'm a big fan of that. Only 10,000 active users now. Forgot that sheep. 180,000 forgot those sheep. Man, that is climbing. This marketing is paying for itself hand over fist. We're only dropping like 20,000 bucks per day on marketing it. Well, more nowadays. We have more marketers, I think. But it's still like 1.2 million it's profiting. That's just insane. It is just insane. And then while we're at it, I guess we could look into, since we have an overnight crew going on over here anyway, like 24/7, somebody's inside that building, we could get another team going for inside the main building. Get some more folks in, at least like a few programmers or something, just to help out, like a couple programmers and one artist maybe. I'd have to unassign the PCs that way, but... yeah, I'd have to unassign the PCs, and I got like the little doodads for like It's like doing that, you kind of have to be efficient about it. You kind of gotta have like, this room is for programmers only, independent of team, just programmers are there, and all those computers have calculators. Because like the little doodads give you quite a nice little bonus, actually. Because if I unassign the computers so that multiple different people can use them across different teams, then the computers are unassigned, and we could have artists working with a calculator and the leader working with a tablet, and that's all weird. Fire inspector tomorrow? Hey, it is still just as safe as it was before. I think. Should be. It's like, there's a little more going on in this game as far as just like scaling up goes. It's not just to get more employees, because you also get massive diminishing returns with employees. Like, you would think, I'm just going to get like 60 top tier programmers, but it's like, you can probably do just as well with like a dozen good programmers. It doesn't matter that much. Bigger buildings and more buildings are nice just to sort out the teams and roles a bit better. Ooh, 2.8 million due. How? Do we have to? Accountants, please. Core marketers night. Marketers day literally don't have any. But I guess we'll also add you. Hey, fire inspection's cleared at least. I'm still finding the periodic bug for gut those sheep, but it is much slower than it used to be. I guess I could just like hire on a couple programmers for overnight and just unassign the programmer computers specifically, I guess. We'll just like unassign these two. So obviously only programmers will go there because that's the only ones who can go there. Oh hey, the calculator also turns into a brick. Ah, nice. The inbox also loses a couple polygons. Huh, okay, so I guess more than the phone does do that. I only ever noticed the phone. Let's try it. It's gonna be a small team. A new team. Core. Night. So core. We're gonna give like a pink color too. And core night will be a darker color for nighttime. Yeah. Try it at least. Vacation range, the usual. The switch team. Yeah, core night can also use all of this. High salary programmers, kinda whatever, for marketers, or not marketers night, core night. Fast learner, born leader, neat freak. That born leader is always just such like a, it's like stubbing her toe. Like, really? That happened? Come on. Capacitor, friend maker, dramatic flirt. A lot of dramatic flirts around. It's crazy. Independent, skyscraper. I mean, depends what you consider a skyscraper. Extrovert, pessimistic. Snob, extrovert. Great. Fantastic. We're great people. I mean, you are fast learners, so like you'll get it kind of quick. You really don't have that many specialties left anymore, and you're heavily into network, which we have 1985, by the way. So 3D and network are a thing suddenly. Somehow, people off the street have massive skills for it. It's kind of wild to me. Kind of strange. But, yo, hey, Dane and Nash. Sure. With a bit of 3D? Yeah, alright. The 3D bit of network on it will have just like one person doing the 3D, one person doing the networking. It can work if we don't have any features for it. We just have 3D. The thing is though, is we need a 3D tool, and we'd also need an operating system that supports networking and 3D stuff as well. So it's going to be a few years, but you'll notice research has a couple pips there. We can get started with stuff now. The game is starting to begin. It's already begun, don't worry. Yeah, friend makers, sunshine. I don't mind it for friend makers and all that because you're like working right next to each other. But yeah, system and 2D, that's more like what I want. Thurman Pratt. I'll get a third programmer as well. We'll go for you. Stressed cup holder, why not? Well, actually, we need system and audio would be pretty okay, actually. Can we get system and audio? I don't wanna back out and filter. I mean 2D and audio works. There's a lot of 2D people though. We've already got 2 of them with the 3 stars. 1. Linda Lyons. Okay. All right. Okay, fine. So change roles, auto role puts you on programmers. Excellent. Give you names, and there we are. Daddy loader. Sunshine with RGB thumb. Stressed neat freak. The generous naive. The generous introvert. Cotton. And Linda Lyons. The one that we had to hire because there's literally nobody else. It's Quartz. What a face. They just like show up as the only applicant. It's like, we're not even an interview process. We're just like, we'll take you. It doesn't matter. Alright. So this is also then unassigned. Alright. I guess it's not a bad thing to have a couple computers being wildcard anyway, so like all 3 of them will kind of like round robin friend making. Does that make sense? Sort of works out, in my mind at least. Oh wait, hold on, yeah, I canceled that. Due day coming up. Let that tick over. We can take a look at the research. We got some deals popping. Can see about sending people on education to learn how to do the bare bones basic of these new technologies, so when it comes time to actually do them, we'll be set. But we have system research being available. No patent owners on a lot of this stuff. There are some folks working on actively 83 and 84, but we'd be interested in 3D, which nobody's working on. We would need, however, level 3 3D designers, 10 of them. We don't have them. I mean, apparently we can find them just on the street, which is weird to me because this is like very new tech. I feel like you should be forced into educating people until at least like a few years pass, and then maybe people on the street come in with the specialties. I would think 8 level 3 network designers for it. It's just like, but I mean, nobody's working on it yet is the thing, like at all. So it's like it's gonna be a bit, but we could research it, get it at least existing in this world, and then we'd probably have to make our own. It's not going to be like until 89 or maybe even 90 or 91 before we see an operating system that's properly supporting 3D and networking. So if we wanted to make an MMO in the mid 80s, you gotta do all of it yourself probably. It's gonna be rough. Oh hey, we can continue designing that, by the way. Other teams occupying. Oh right, whoops. I forgot to change your time. You arrive at, we'll say 0. That's not 0. Hold on. Let's go. Yeah, no, whatever. It's 0 to 8. It's fine. That's okay. 0 to 8. Staff being a test. Marketers day, marketers night. 8 and 0. So it kind of works out then. They like arrive with the nighttime marketers. That's alright.